Okay, guys, here we are back again, and you are looking after Vae Pro Series, and this will be the grand finals. For the grand finals, we do have it four different matches, not different matches, but three different matches. But in total, we got four matches. We have had two Erangel maps, and then after one Rondo map, and one will be our Miramar map. So I'm getting really excited to see the grand finale of BAE Pro Series, and I hope you guys are ready as like I'm also ready to look after every matches, describe after every matches in front of you all. And I'm Anmol Kaz, and this is the day. This is the day of deciding. This is the day of proving the real themselves. The teams will definitely gonna show what they got, their true potential, their two matches in different maps. So yes, guys, four matches will be there to figure out who will be the champion. I guess almost we do have had 18 to 20 teams for competing this massive prize pool, and here we go. The point system will look like this, where if you got the very first chicken dinner first points, and that will be our 10 points on your side. Second will got 6 points, third will be 5 points, fourth will be 4 points as well, and fifth will be 3 points, with 6 will be 2 points, and 1 points further 7 to 8, but 9 to 20 wouldn't get any sort of placement point. They wouldn't be appreciated through that. So yeah, only kills matter through 9 to 20 teams, but if you got into the very top 8, you will be appreciated through the placement point as well. So this will be our new point system, and yes, guys, the game has been already started, and we are looking after the team named as Sock Wavy Sports. But in my thing, they haven't get engaged in any sort of battles right now. Trying to go for the soft signals, here we go, and trying to make that vehicle more suffer to get more loot out of it. Right now, they are just trying to destroy this vehicle in time, and that has already been destructed. So yeah, they could loot out every possible loot from that, but KKR Killer Crew on Rampage is getting some sort of difficult situations on themselves. And here we go. This is the match number one, but I guess that was mistaken by making it into match number two. We'll be try to reconcile that on time. Skyworld is at on the offside area of Prozok, but I could able to see one of the team named as VAN over the area of 70. So each and every teams have been split into different area, but there must be some sort of battles right over here initiated, but no any sort of squads just got eliminated completely. But I could able to figure it out, and many teams are getting into the very battles at the same time. And this is the PUBG Mobile VE series match number first for the team IAME. Players are also taken down. That is also making some sort of difficult situations for them to handle it out. So this will be some sort of hard and harsh situation to just talk about it. Sock Baby Sports are here with us right now, and 3 minute and 40 seconds left in this very business situative concern to just talk about it. But here we are. Not afraid esports. They aren't afraid of anything. They got the very first kill, so they are confident enough as well. But Immortal Eclipse, we're here, but they are in a very disturbing phase where they have placed out 3 player casualty on themselves. So last place standing, IME lead boy will be the last and the least place standing. He is the only representative, he is the only contributor, and he is the one to make this game deliberately convert this game on their sides. Last player, contributor, representative, we must have to say so. But here we getting into the very fights between two of the very teams. One of the teams is coming close by, but not afraid. Are they afraid? Not really. They are getting ready for the battles as well, but haven't been for the shots and alls. But I could be able to figure it out. A speed over here, but that makes a very good knock. One player just been taken out for the first trade by themselves, and another one player also get knocked out by themselves, and that will be the very finishing touch. And this will be the second casualty for the enemy team, AT Esports. AT Sports has been aided out by the team Not Afraid. Two of the players already been aided out, so remaining two players are here with us. Atomic Italy. For this Atomic Italy team, two players already been casualty. So that has been a kill for the Not Afraid Esports, and by killing both of the players, they are more confident in this battle. But they are not taking any sort of risks by coming closer, climbing at the time. So let's see. That will be interesting battles to look after. But I guess they have been already back to the safer side rather than fighting initially. I must have to say so. That was a good decision since in terms of slamming, they will face some sort of difficulties too at the similar time. But Atomic Italy have had also done a fine decision by taking step back from that area since two of the players already got eliminated from the lobby. They couldn't able to afford much more casualty on themselves. This is the first game and they don't wanna be dead without 0 points. Most probably that is their thinking as well. And Immortal Eclipse will be the very team to get eliminated that has stacked 20 with a single frag, I guess, and that has been a very first team to get eliminated from the lobby. So right now, and I'm getting super excited. The Soul Reapers are here, but in terms of fright, they haven't got any sort of eliminations on their side. The Reaper TS Sports is here on the area, with the power area and all, but I couldn't able to figure it out. Okay, I could able to figure it out. Our team closer to themselves, just moving out of here. I guess that also, but could they able to make it out some sort of fights in also at this area? But I didn't think so exactly. Only 40 seconds left in this very present situation. Sky World got a fine portion of the zone, I must have to say so, and they are good to go with that. And look at these players are also getting knocked out for the team. Softwave Sports just faced out the very first casualty, and they have make it out of all frag on this side, and this will be the second knock for the team Softwave Sports, and the team is already on a shock and quick exit of two valuable contenders or players for themselves. Question Mark is here with us. First elimination has just been picked out by these teams, but remaining players are here with us. I would have to go for the battles and all. So let's get closer for the battlefield proper. This one of the players is at in that slanted area right now. But by this very present situations, could level to go for the shots and all. But I don't think so. They are also taking a step back from that area. So yes, that is a fact. But for this very team as well, they have got the very first elimination. Four of the player are available and they are ready for any certain consequences and any certain battles and any certain initiation in the battles right on time. So they are over here. I think they are here to loot some sort of remains of the enemies that they just killed out. Right now, Shockwave Sports, another one player for the team, just got tackled out of the lobby. They are facing a lot of difficulties. I guess Shockwave will be the very second team to get eliminated from the lobby with a single points on themselves. So that is a very fact to call that out. Two of the enemies or two of the teams from the lobby already got eliminated, but both of the teams got eliminated with a similar points, and that will be one. So some starting points on themselves, but one of the bad fact for the team KKR is that they are here with a solo player survival, but without any sort of points. If he got dead, then this one wouldn't be a very fine thing. This will be bad among the teams to get eliminated without any sort of points. And there we go for the nade. And the series is trying to go for the fights, and that makes a very good knocked out at the same time. And this is Sports is trying to go for the shots, and also here we go for the very good knockout. Not only single player, I guess both of the players just got knocked out, and Heavy trying to go for the fights and all. Let's throw this smoke to make our certain cover out of it. Right now, they got two eliminations count on their side, so we are being absolutely prepared. Kylie's is here. And that player just definitely go for the nade, but the nade wasn't accurate enough to get connected. But the nade that comes against him and his team was accurate enough to make that player convert into very low SP. But lastly, his nade also work out at the similar time. That makes a knock. So that makes a way out to get inside in that battles for sure. Let's see how the game goes by. And that makes a very knock for the player. And okay, sad thing for the team. And this is Porsche's in terms of getting finished as well. Question Mark is supposed to just make it out of fine revenge by making a very quick elimination for that one player. So some sort of relief have been taken out from that battle for sure. But team question mark will be the finest team to get eliminated from the lobby till this date, since they have eliminated with the 4 points, and another one competitor near to them will be the team Afari Sport. They got eliminated with the 3, but KKR have different story and a sad story as well. They haven't got any sort of points and have lost out 3 different valuable contenders or players for themselves. Excel fighters are here with us. They haven't got any sort of elimination. First up, esports are here with us, but without any sort of points on themselves. The three players are here with us right now. 16 teams trying to over the shots and all, providing some sort of tap shots, and they are organizer team. I guess BAE Whiteys, they are here with a four place standing. They are trying to get into the battle with the Not of Ready Sports, and that makes a very good knocked out against the NGC Esports. One of the player, I guess that was the name, so-called Kailin, and he got knocked out at this very present time. Man, Not of Ready Sports, they got 2 elimination count on their side by making Atomic Italy to bleed two of their player. Right now, the Soul Reapers are on the way to get into the very fine area of the zone right in time. And this sport is making out a revival on time since they have lose out a very first player and they couldn't able to afford any more such losses or casualty by themselves. They wanna make it out this game as a good game for themselves. So let's hope for the fine for them as well. But bad thing for the time is that four of the player already got eliminated from the lobby, and we are being just ready to look after any certain fight over here. This was the very decent shots. Excel, the fighters are getting ready for the fights right now. While 10 seconds left for the another stage of the tour. And here we go. VAE Guru just get into the very battles with the team non-afraid teams, and they are making some sort of fine knock-in finish. But yes, as I know for that team as well, last place surviving. Okay, that wouldn't be okay. Not last place survival, but I guess one of the players just got knocked out in finish. I guess that was my yeah. That will be my prediction for now, as I could able to figure it out. Two player constantly coming up with that kill feed area, and after live sports just got completely eliminated, as the guy says. So last place standing for the team, and he already got eliminated. And bad fact for the team is that they have had lose out their first match without having a single points on themselves. So not a good starting. But let's hope they will face it out some decently good game from the next match. But that makes a very finish by another one player as well. Many of the teams are getting into the very battles at the same time. Players are getting knocked and finished at the very present situation. Exile fighters are excited to go against the team, and this is put at the right time, and there we go for the shots, but that makes a connection, but not that brutal enough to make it out some differences right in time. Kazama Sports just faced it out the very first casualty, but they have already collected 3 points on their side, but most number of the frag has been picked out by that one player named as Teddy, but he got completely eliminated. But as like I say, so KKR Sports will be the second team to get eliminated without any sort of points. And here we go for the very good vehicle tracing, and he'll trace out that player so nicely, but he will be the last piece standing. Wii Sports is the one survivor. Kept on 4 frags by his side, and he's trying to go for the rampage on his own, but a bad fact for him will be that he got no one on his back. If he did, he surely did. So there is no any chance of getting knocked out and support by any sort of teammates in such of the hard situations. So he is the only one to be available here through trying to go for the shots and all. Sky World just got 3 elimination count, but at what cost? We must have to talk about the costing as well. Their cost will be a player for themselves. So last trio player are here with us. So they are trying to get move out of here right on time. This is a very stage start, and we are trying to get into a very stage 4th by this time, and that takes some sort of lower than a minute to convert it out. And Skyworld Sports is here with the 3 eliminations coming on their side. One of the player already got knocked in. Skyworld is here with us right now, and the 3 eliminations has out by these teams, and they are going good right now. Skyworld Sports, one of the player already got eliminated. They are just looting as much fine loot on their side. And here we go for the very fine replay, and this shows how the team D2 Futsaxi and the teams got eliminated, how the player for the team Shockwave got eliminated by tracking out or tracing out of the vehicle. And that was a good fight that we encountered on a very initial phase, but that has been presented right now as well. That feels some sort of nostalgic for sure. The nostalgia of initial battle And here we go for the shots, and they're trying to go for it. And okay, clearly that player out trying to go for the shots. That makes a decent damage, but not that fruitful enough to cause that player or knock. But they're trying for a constant bullet. Skyweld S3 is trying to make that knock on side, but couldn't able to make it through. But this player is harming vehicle of that player, so he couldn't able to get out of that area easily. But FST Sports, First Out Esports also got eliminated with the 4 fracks as in 14, so only 4 elimination counts on their sides. But we have to talk about the Anthrotrosis Esports. They face out a very first casualty. VAE Vikings are here. 2 of the players already got eliminated. They just collect out 3 fracks on their sides, but here we go for the very good knock by the team. Victis is here with the last player standing, but he definitely tried to recall that player on time. Not recall, but revive that player on time. The recall phase already been started, and that have been drawn out for both of the teams. So yes, they are getting ready, trying to go for the nade and all. Let's see if the grenade work out properly or not. Androthrosis, Famgusta Esports are here. They're going for the constant nade and all, but the bad fact for the team is that they have it already faced out a casualty on themselves, and the remaining 2 players also got knocked out. So last place survival is here in order to make that revival possible on time. And he's trying to make it out on time. He do able to make a revival, but there comes a very great grenade, and that makes a very good knock. And last player standing also got eliminated from here. But I must say so, the persevering coordination between these of the 2 players for the team BE Victis was top notes that makes them to win this 2v4 battle against that of the team. But top 1 esports is getting into the very battles. The Soul Reapers are here. They got the very first elimination, but another one team, Kazama Esports, just got eliminated as like 2 with 3 elimination points only. So remaining 11 teams are here with us. We have been already converted into 17 to 18 minutes of the game time. Here the surge comes by, and that makes a very good knock against this of the very player right now. And another one player also got knocked at a similar time. So let's get to the further fightful situations right in time. The Soul Reapers are here. 2 of the player already got knocked out. They are throwing some sort of smokes to make it out of cover, out of field. Everyone has to go for the shots and all. They are trying to make out of some difficult situation on themselves. And another one player, not King, is also facing knocked out at the similar conditions. They are trying to revive that one player on time. 2 player got knocked out at the similar time. So it will be good to revive that one player on time. And here they're trying to go for the constant bullets and all to make out a certain difficulties on themselves. So here we are. Soul Reapers are here with us. Yuki B74 just got a vehicle elimination on his side. One of the player already got eliminated, and that player named was Enigma and stuff, and Soul Reapers sides, and which is highest among the team that get exited so far. So remaining 9 teams are here with us. The Soul Reapers are here. One of the player for the team already got eliminated, but 18 minutes of the game just been super fast, and we are heading toward the 19 to 20 minutes of this game. So among these of the 9 teams, what do you guys think? Which team will be able to grab the very first match as a champion on their side, ladies and gentlemen? So the Soul Reapers are here with us right in this time. 24 players are here with us. Right in this business is very concerned to just talk about it. It's constantly get out of here. And the Soul Reapers are here. EXF Demon 77K already got eliminated at that very current situation. Who Sports also got eliminated at Hashtag 9 with a total 5 elimination point on their sides. 22 players are here with us. 8 teams are here right now, and we are heading to us 20 minutes of the game time right on this present condition. The Soul Reapers are here. 2 of the players already got eliminated. KNFC just got a first elimination count on their side, but NGC Sports are also here. But for the team, 2 players already got eliminated. And this is Sports are also here on us, but they are here with only 2 players available at the present conditions. Okay, among these of the 2 players, one of the player named as Tina QC just got 3 elimination. That will be domination, but here we go for the Atomic Italy, and player got taken down. Last Pistani was there. He's also facing numerous shots. Lastly, he also got eliminated from the lobby. The Soul Reapers got completely exited, and another one team will be Atomic Italy to get eliminated. That has 7 right now. Only 6 teams are available at the present conditions. And this is Sports is trying to go for the constant blitz and all, but that player also converted in a very low HP, but just been picked out by another one team, Exile Fighters. That makes a very good knock, and that makes a finish as well. But top one esports also got eliminated. That has like 6 with a 4 frag. That makes them to grab 6 points on their side for elimination count and 2 points as a placement. So remaining 5 teams are here with us, and we are getting super excited for this battle. Will propose this right in time. 21 minutes of the game time already been initiated by this present conditions. So only 6 seconds left in this very present situation, and we are heading towards the next stage of the zone, and that will be our system for sure to be. Sky World is here. Player number 2 just been converted into very lower HP. And this very present concern to talk about is Sky World is here. One of the player already get eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. But they definitely have to go for the fight signals. We are getting absolutely prepared right now, and they are throwing some sort of smokes to make it out a cover inside the zone and stuff. But by this time, they have to reach out the zone, which sounds a little hard for them to do right now. And one of the player also got knocked out, like you just knocked out. But here we go for the spray, and that makes a very good exit by the teams. But NGC Sports will be one to get eliminated as a 5, and another one team we know NASA Sport got eliminated with the stack 4 positioning with a single frag. That makes total 5 points on their side. To just talk about it right in time, Kywell is here with us. Duo player vibrity, 7 players on alls. UQQ, EXF, and SW will be the 3 teams that are competing for the first ever chicken dinner. Among these of the very 3 teams, one team will able to be the champion, or only one team will be the first among all to get the chicken done on their side. But that makes a very good knock against the Sky World Sports. That makes a very well coordinated knock. They are trying to sort out another players as well. UQ Sports are sounding more confident in similar conditions as well. One of the player already got eliminated, and they try to go for the nade and all. They threw out the nade, but couldn't be connected at the similar conditions. But Haber has to be wary, and let's throw that nade on time. Will it make it out a very fine connection? Why not? Surely that makes a very good connections. Skyworld completely got eliminated from the lobby, and the remaining 2 teams will be fighting for the glorious victory of the very first match. Side fighters are here. Total 5 eliminations. That player exposed out his area, and the another one bad fact for the team is that he is also facing some sort of damages throughout the zone. But last Piston is here. He also got eliminated through the vehicle just got over him. And lastly, the team named as Yukimirion. Yukimirion got the very first chicken on their side, and congratulations Yukimirion for having the very first WWCD on their side, and they will be the first ever champion. First day, first show has been taken out by that certain team. So I like to congratulate. That was such a good starting. The last fight was top nose, I must have to say so. First of all, they have make it out a very fine exit for the initial team. Then last fight was also good. They tried to just make the player to get out of their safer side by making them move out through a vehicle. And yes, they did a very good job, I must have to say. So they collected. Can you imagine that they collected 8 infraction this match? With the 5 track by the NCKKK and the 3 by the Blade. And here we go for the match summary. 72 elimination, 10,349 total healing has been consumed at this match by the overall lobby, and 66 knocked out was in the lobby, 69 elimination with the 41 assist and all. And our MVP will be our Yuki B74 with the total 7 elimination. This team in total got 18 elimination with the chicken. That makes 28 pointer match for themselves. That was truly impressive, I must have to say so. Top player is at top, Yuki B74 with the 7, and Will Last at 018 with a 5. Third will be Yuki Frank 48 with a 5, and Vae Debbie Shu is at 4th. And here we go for the match rankings. At on top, we could able to figure it out. The team named as Yuki Median with the 28 points. Second will be Exile Fighters with the 11, and 9 for the Sky World, 9 for the NGC, and 6 for the Vae Victies. Top 1 Sports is here with the 6, but only 2 teams will able are cool will was able to get the double digit points on their side, but remaining of the very teams are here with the single digit points, and that will be the very story to share it with you guys. And this will be the Vae Pro Series Finals match number one, Erangel. And congratulations for UK Marine Sports for getting such a great second, and that was a very good lead, we must have to say so. No one is closer to them. And second was the team is qualified, but the points gap was huge, we must have to say so. Almost 15 to 20 points gap between these of the very teams. But UK will be the very first team, or very team to get the very first second on their side. So we could have much more three matches by our side. And second match will be the match none other than the map of Miramar, the long, strategic, and the Desert 5 map is on the line. We will be back with that map. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be just back after a break. Till then, enjoy the highlights. Okay, guys, welcome back. We have just completed the very first match, and first match has been taken out by the team UQE Sports, and you are looking after Vae Pro Series. First match was the map of none of the Erangel itself. So we are heading toward the second match, and second match will be the map of none other than Miramar itself. So Miramar will be a long strategic map, or we could call this as a desertified map, a long map that will take a long time to finish as that is a fact. But yes, the team will definitely gonna be playing it with a very strategy, and the match was long, so the fight will be long enough as well. So yes, let's get ready for the matches and all, and let's see who will be the second match champion on our side. So we are getting super excited for the matches and all. I hope so. You guys are ready and really excited to see the match and its story for sure. And the game has been already started in the second match. Okay, but that was not Miramar. That is also Erangel. I don't know. The map schedule was different, or the situation was different, or what. We got 76 players on us, but one of the team named as FR Esports just missed out this match. I don't know exactly what was the reason behind that, but good fact is that the game has been started already. So yes, guys, it has been started. 76 players with 19 teams on us, and the plan path started from the area of Novorepno and end up at the area of 7 inch stuff, I guess. And that was the but okay. The production is also confused about the map, and also let's change the Miramar map to Erangel in map section 2. Please make it clear on time. But Sky, or not Sky, but a Shockwave are here with us. They haven't got any sort of points on their sides since they haven't dropped yet. But we are talking about that. But yes, guys, they're just getting dropped on. Let's see where will be the very drop classes to be included on this point of time. Just they're just getting dropped right now, and this will be the grand finals, match number 2 of the Pro Series. Yes, guys, the first game has been picked out by the team UQ Sports, but who will be the lucky one to get the second one on their side? But one of the player already got tackled out of there, and that was the player from the KKR who got the very first elimination on their sides. But if we have to just be back on the first match, they are one to get eliminated without any sort of point, 0 pointer match on their side. But by this time, they're having a very good starting. They're trying to go for the fights, and all players are also getting taken down. Exiled fighters are also being knocked and finished at the very present situation. But Immortal Eclipse, one of the player, just got mortalized or get killed beyond of his name. Their name was Immortal, but that shows the mortality of that player to be ready or be killed at the time. Exiled fighters face out the very first casualty, but they are fighting this very fight. Oh my god, that makes a 1v2, but in terms of getting to the 1v thought, he also got taken down. Exiled fighters, last be standing. Exiled fighters are also get eliminated from the lobby. Last be standings here. 1v1 battles need to be initiated at the right time, and here he goes for the shots, and that player turned out to be in a very lower HP. Dot HP, he got converted into that, but let's go for the fights and also here we go for the last one, and last one just got eliminated, but at what cost? The costing will be the 3 players, but the player named as Damon, he have done 1v3 battles, but lose out at the last. We must have to say he tried. He tried. He almost got the one before clutch, but yes, good try. But by this time, for the team who is Sports, as well, 2 of the players already got eliminated. So remaining 2 players are here, and they are fighting for the good cause. For sure, and this is Sports are here with us. First player just got tackle out, so remaining players are here with us. I has to go for the shots and all. Here they go for the shots right now. He don't have any sort of throwables on his side. If he do have at one, he will definitely give it a try to make that player knock. But let's see. And this Sports just collect some sort of 2-2. Okay, not 2-4, but they got totally 9 points in the very first match. And this will be our second match for the match. And the first player just got tackled out. Well, he got knocked, not finished yet, but that will be the very first trade. And that will be the very first seed on this battle. The seed has already been bored. Let's see the resulted outcome taken out by the teams. But another one, Team Kazama, are also looking forward for the third party. And here they goes for the one after another knockout. And Kazama are coming closer for the third party for sure. Three players just got knocked out at the similar conditions. The revival has been initiated out for the team NGC Sports. Could they able to make it out a three-player revival on time? First of all, the player himself have to get healed. He already in a very lower SP. They have done out the very healing up job on time. Here they comes for the fights. Kazim Sports is here. I mean, go for the fights and that makes a very good knock. Okay, another one player is added the panic group and they went there, killed that player. Lastly, they completely eliminate the NGC Sports, who has in hashtag fourth from the very first match results. They could able to collect some sort of 9 points in the very first match, but second match wasn't on their hand and they got completely eliminated without any sort of points, and that makes a very good knock for the team TSR. And the team Kabaza is going into the very another squad fight as well, and they got the very first trade on themselves. They are winning out this very fighting trade right on time. The Soul Reapers are here with us. Another one player on is also got converted into a very lower SP, but not knocked yet. But many battles are initiating in on similar situation. I could able to figure it out. One of the players for the team Skywell are also getting taken down. Weekend is trying to get into the very battles. Enigma also got knocked out, and that player also got knocked and finished right now. Only 17 teams are here with us. Weekend is here. The Soul Reapers are here. This comes as domination name of Terry himself. So let's get closer for the battles. The player is making out some sort of revival on time. Let's go for the battles and all right on these prison conditions, but they haven't got any sort of points on their side. I said for the team TS, they haven't got any sort of points, but haven't lose two of their players. And Kazama are being cruel team. They have already make out the active for his squad, and there we go. And one player taken down. Last piece survival was there. And could they able to go for the clutch right now? They are going for the clutch right now. Yes, I'm really sure of that. But a good fact is that two players got taken down, but no one get actually casualty from the lobby. The Soul Reapers will be the third team to get eliminated from the lobby. So remaining 16 teams are here. What was the vehicle? The vehicle was super amazing. I think this is something like Benton vehicle. I guess if you watch that cartoon named as Benton, you do have a such bike on is on. So yeah, those who can relate. But let's get into it. Skywell Sports are here with us. Two of the players already got eliminated, but remaining teams are here on us right now. And we are getting super excited for this battles and all. In total, we got 57 players on us. Only 15 seconds left in this very present situation to go through the another stage of the game and all. And let us be ready. In similar condition, Haber has to go for the fights and all right in time. And Skywell is here with us. They are trying to go for the shots and alls in this very representative concern to talk about it. Right in this very representative concern to talk about right now. And here we getting into it. They are trying to get into the very battles at any cost. We must have to say so. And here we getting up in this very representative concern to just talk about it. BAE Esports is there. They are safe and sound with no enemies on their closer shelves, so they are good to go with that. Let's have to call that out. Players are also getting taken down, knocked out at the similar conditions as well. And here we go for the team. They just collect 3 frags on their side. Anthrosis, Famgusta, Esports are here. Shockwave are here with the 4 players standing, but they haven't got in any sort of battles right now. They're at an which side? I guess they are adding down. Only 1 point could be collected in the very first minute. Excited Sports is here with the last piece signing. They just collect some sort of 5 points on their side, but he will be the last in the list player to be available over here. And their add-in has a second by this time, but I think it will be really hard to fight out as a solo player survival. Skywell also got eliminated with the 0 points on this match, so not a good fact to call that out. Right, and this very representative concern to talk about it. We are getting absolutely ready. This very representative concern to talk about it. An exile fighter already got eliminated as just a 15 with a 5 frag in this prison conditions. Shockwave are here with us. Haber has to go for the fights and all. Shockwave Sports have to get up in this very prison studio concern to talk about it right now, and they haven't got collect any sort of frag wins on their sides. But a good fact is that they are here with a 4 place starting without any sort of problematic situation on themselves. And here we go for the replay. How the Kazame Sports could able to manage out 2 clutch on a row. How they make it out the exit for the team, and they say, look at this one after another. Player just got knocked 1v2, 1v3. That is it for the fight, and another one fight. Also got drawn out between these of the very two teams. Exile Sports also have done a very good fight, but Exile Sports, this will be the very fight so where this player Damon have tried for the 1v4 clutch. He only could able to do the 1v3, and last one just make him as a knock and a finish. That is a very fine thing to call that out right now. We are just getting into the very battles, and VEE Vikings is here with us, but they haven't collect any sort of frags on themselves. So yes, guys, players are just getting tackled out. 7 frags on their side, but question mark also got eliminated as a 14 without any sort of points on themselves. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds left. By this time, this is the match number 2 for the event, and we do have had much more 2 matches on us. We must have to talk about that. The zone is being shifted up in the third stage of the zone. 2 teams are closer to that area. I guess Off-Road Esports and another one will be VE Esports. The organizer team and the enemy team are closer to the area of Severny, so we will expect a clash between them at that point. But by this time, we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams or from the lobby, and the truth is Famgusta Sports are here with a 7 elimination round. They have collected a very good elimination points on themselves. We must have to talk about this right on time, and while 59 seconds and less than that time period left it for the next stage of the zone, and that will be our stage start. And I'm getting super ready to see the shifting of the zone. That will be the very equation. That is a part of curiosity for the match as well, and that will definitely decide the future for the teams and all. Right now, we got 49 players, 14 teams on us, and the game has been already converted into almost 12 minutes of the game time. And Afterlife Sports, like I say, so the battles between the Afterlife Sports and VA Sports just got started. I had already predicted the fight since both of the teams are at on a very fighting distance, and finally they're onto it, but they haven't making any sort of trade against each other. Only thing is that they are just making or taking out some damage, dealing out some damage, making some sort of difficulties for each other. But couldn't able to make it out a knock at the very present concern to talk about it. Right, and this very present concern to talk about right now. Afterlife Sports are here with us. They haven't collect any sort of points on their side. Afterlife Sports is here with us. That makes a very good knock against the team KKR Esports. Players just got tackled out. Afterlife is here with the very first player to be get knocked out at the prison's condition. That is not a good fact to call that out. And here we go. The victors are just coming closer for the sliming. I guess they are coming for the sliming zone right now. They have been over here right in this very busy situation, and there the goes for the very good shots right in time. They are facing numerous difficulties on themselves, and that makes a very good knock as well. That makes a very good knock. Last week we also got eliminated from the lobby. That was not a good fight for the team, and but by this very time they have collected some sort of 4 elimination points or gathered up some sort of 4. And that was a very true fact to call that out right in time. They're just healing up properly right on this prison condition. They got 4 elimination points. Players are also getting taken on. Simon elimination just been picked out by these teams, and that is a very good fact to call out. And let's get ready. They are moving out of it. Killer Crew and Rampage are here. The one of the player already got eliminated, but 2 frags been collected by this team as well. So let's get straightly to the zonic environment or zone side by this time. But KKR, the team that get eliminated without any sort of points in the very first match, are collecting some distant points, and that will be 2 points in this match. But Atomic Italy are also available on us right in this very representative concern to talk about right on time. Atomic Italy also got knocked out. 3 eliminations has just been picked out by these teams. 41 players and 11 teams are here with us. Okay, guys, that is a very fine thing to call it out. Anthrosis, Famagusta Sports, second player just got offline. I don't know the exact reason, but each and every player for the team have collected some sort of different frags on themselves. And yes, guys, they're just looking after fine angles right now, but haven't been through that. Only a minute left for the stage of the zone, and that will be stage 4. For sure, they are also looking after fine angles, and there comes some very constant bullets against themselves, but that couldn't able to make it out some sort of fine differences on themselves. Right now, they have collected some sort of 8 frags on themselves, and they have just win out 2 different squad fight that we have already encountered. The first fight was against the team NGC Sports, and another one team against the TSA Sports as well, and that is a very thing to call that out. Only 30 seconds left, and that is a very fine thing to just talk about it. Okay. Okay, Nasaki, okay, by this time, 2 of the player already got knocked out by the teams, and remaining 2 player are here. The player need the revival to be done, but I don't think so. That will be so easy job to do that. So, but we just know that one fact, they were the champion for the very first match, and they goes for the constant bullets and all. They got collect 28 points in the very first match, but by this time, they are facing some sort of difficulties as 2 players got knocked out at similar situations to call it out. Here we go for the shot. Player will convert it into very lower HP, but lastly he also got knocked out, and last place survival is here. Last place survival is here with us. Has to go for the fights and alls, but haven't been through that. Looking after a very fine angle, and he did get a very good angle, and he did use that angle as an opportunity to take that one player down, and he is the only one to represent 2 frags on their sides. But I guess Afterlife will be the team to just support them from the back foot, but by this time he also have to get rid of this area as a solo player standing. He must need to be conscious at the present conditions, and 2 of the player already got a knocked in place, so remaining 2 players are here with us. 2 eliminations just been picked out by these teams, and only 40 seconds and less than that time left it for the anesthesia zone, and there comes the very good grenade that convert him into some lower HP, but not that fruitful enough to make difficult situations on his side. But only 10 teams are here with us. 10 teams and 33 players are here. Only 20 seconds left. The zone or the circle will be closing on only 15 seconds of the time. This is the stage 4th. This is a very stressful killer crew on Rampage. Just faced it out a 2-player casualty on themselves. 2 elimination has been just picked up by these teams. But this is a very stressful, and we're heading to the deadliest circle starting point, and that will be stage 5. And stage 5 will reconcile as the deadliest 15 starting point of the zone. Here we go for the shots against that one player. Afterlife is facing some sort of decent fraction their sides, and here we go for the battle signals, and here we go right now. Anthrosis, there is the team named as Anthrosis Fangosta Sports. They are trying to go for the shots and alls. Okay, at on the Rozok side area, we will be able to figure it out. Some 2 to 3 teams fighting for the area to be on the other side. By this very time, Kazama Sports is here right in time. They could collect 8 total elimination this side, but NASA Sports also facing a knock. Not only a knock, but that will be the second knock as well. That is making some sort of difficulties to make it out on the side. However, has to go for the bullets and alls. They got to collect 8 elimination points. 31 players are here with us with the 10 teams on us, and this will be the 18th minute of the game time. We are heading through the 19 minutes of the game time right in time, and that makes a very good knock. Hui Sports got completely eliminated out of the lobby with the 1 kill only, but that is the only point that they could able to get out right now. Since if you get into or if you fall into as a 10 and get eliminated at that point, you can unable to get any sort of placement appreciation on your side in order to get that. So as we have already talked about that on a very initial phase, we have already shown you the points graph, how the teams will gonna be making points through the placement and all. In order to make out some points as a placement, you must need to get inside hashtag 8. NASA Sports was completely eliminated at hashtag 9 with the 0 points. But yes, that was a fact. So remaining 8 teams will be able to get some sort of decent placement points on themselves. So here we go. Players are getting taken down for the team top one esports. Two players at a similar time. But good fact for the team is that they have collected some sort of 6 fracks on their sides, as will Shockwave Sports also manage a very good squad fight on themselves by making full exit of that team named as top one esports with the 6 elimination at on hashtag 8, I guess. So that makes some sort of 7 points, or not 7 but 5 points on themselves. So yes, here they go for the short signals, but this team also collect 9 points as a frag points only, but 4 players are available trying to go for the shots and all. And through this fun style sports are here with us. Players are just getting taken down for the team after life sports. KKR are also going against him. Abra has to be waiting for the point, and players are also getting taken out. Here they goes for the last one, and they make it out of exit to one of the fine team that makes 2 players to bleed without any of the casualty, but they got exited in this battle without taking any certain blood side from the enemy team. So this team was pretty much different. They got a very fine aggression as well. Almost 2 billion talking packs have been picked out by these teams, and Shockwave Sports are here with us. 12 eliminations have been collected by the single player, converted into very lower HP. Right in this spirit time, Shockwave Sports are here to make himself filled up at on this current situation. 12 eliminations has been picked out by these teams, and Habra has to go for the 5 finals. Only 40 seconds left, and this is a very stage section. We are heading through the stage 7, I must have to say so. And the stage of the zone will be here soon. Not already sports are here, and the logo was similar to this of the two teams, and that will be Afterlife and not already sports. So I'm getting some way confused because of that. But yes, not already is trying to put the grenade and all, but side by side, Afterlife is also fighting different area. Lastly, they also got eliminated as X6 with the 8 elimination points on their side, so they could able to collect some sort of 10 points on themselves. Killer Crew and Rampage also got eliminated at hashtag 5 with the 4 points. That makes total for 5, 6, 7 points on themselves. So remaining 4 teams are competing for the WWCD of this match. And here we getting into it. 16 fracks has been already collected by this team, and that makes a very good knock against that player named as Shockwave, and that makes a very good finish. Another one player also got knocked out. So here we go for the shots, but not really. Another one player also got knocked out. Let's go for the shots, and that makes a very good knock at that point. So let's continue the revival on time. Definitely have to make it out a revival on time, and another one plays Spike. It just got tackled out, and they are working for the finishing touch for themselves as well. Only 9 players with the 4 teams are here with us. However, has to go for the spray and all. That player converted into a very low as well. Lastly, he also got eliminated. So remaining 3 teams are here with us. NOD Sports, Not Afraid Sports, and another one will be ANQ Sports and UQ. The very first champion teams are still on the line of getting this match on their side, which is pretty much hard to take it out, but let's try. Why not? Why not to try? There is no any certain charges will take it out to try a clutch. Let's see. Will he able to make it out of clutch, but not really. He also got exploded, and lastly he got eliminated. So remaining 2 teams are here, and Not After Sports are more likely to get the chicken on their side. So UQ Sports, okay, I just have to say, so they're consistent, so they don't have to lose their hashtag 1 positioning by this match as well. Not Afraid Sport aren't afraid of anyone since they are 4 played in normal, but okay, that constant bullets literally making afraid, and lastly he just got knocked out. Not only afraid, but knocked out at the similar time, and that makes a very good finish. So the fight will be 2v3 right now. They are just healing up right in time. Players are just getting taken out. Second player also got tackled down. So remaining 2 players are here. Third also got knocked out. It is a time to be afraid enough. Last player standing is here. This comes a constant blitz, but luckily that couldn't able to make out a very fine connection over here, and the player does finally make himself healed up. But I think the second dinner is getting out of their hand. As last player standing, there the grenade goes by, and lastly he also got eliminated. But Anthrosis Famgusta Sports have done a very great WWCD. First match has been taken out by Team UQ Sports with some sort of 18 frags on themselves. That makes totally 28 pointer match on their side. But this match was similar to that, but for different team, and that will be Anthrosis Pamgusta Sports. I guess they got more than 18 elimination on their sides, but that is only my assumption. So let's this assumption made out the resulted fact that makes a true fact. And here we go. Second match has been taken out by the team Anthrosis Famgusta esports. We got two different champion teams in two different matches, but in total they get 24 total elimination. Can you imagine that? 24 make out 34 pointer match for them to take it out. Spike got 7 eliminations. If I talk about the match summary, stand for eliminations in total 8,486 total healings in this match, 79 knockouts, 620 elimination with the 40 decision, no any sort of vehicle elimination in this match. And here we go for the Anzumi La Zada, and he will be the MBB with 9 elimination, more than 1,000, more than 1,100, almost 1,200 damage has been taken out by this single player. And one special fact about this team is that they are the champion for the match as well. So congratulations, the top player is our enemy La Zada with 9 elimination. Second will be Spike with a 7. Third will be Psych with the SK V6 with a 5, and the fourth will be our kids million. Here we go for the match rankings. 24 pointer match for the Anthrosis Flamingo Sports, as like I say. So second team will be Afterlife with the 10 points, and these are the only two teams to get double digit points on their side. And as like the first match, we got only two teams to get double digit points, and remaining teams are here the single digit points on themselves. So yes, go try. But Skywelt will be one to get 0 points on this side. TSR will be another. And Vae Victories and Quits and Mark and NASA will be the team to get 0 pointer match on themselves. And here we go for the overall MVP. At the top, we could able to figure it out. A player named as Spike with the total 10 elimination for the team. Yes, that Famgusta Sports. Second will be UQB74 with the 10 fraction on this side. Third will be our and Zamile Zada with the 9 elimination. And here we go for the overall rankings. At the top, we got a team named as Anthrosis Famgusta Sport, the 37 points on total. But this match, they have collected some sort of 34, 35, 36, 37. So that makes 3 points on their first match and 34 points in this very match. That makes a very lead for themselves. But UQ Sports are also closer with the 36 points and only 1 point leaded by the team. Third will be Exile Fighter with the 16. Fourth will be 13 points for the team top on his sports, and 5 will be Kazama with the 12 points, and 6 will be Not Afraid with the 10, and 10 for the Afterlife is well. These are the 7 teams to have a double digit points in two different matches, in collective of different two matches. And it will be Skywell with the 9-9 for the Shockwave. NGC is here with the 9-7-7 for Killer Crew and Rampage and Atomic Italy. And Hui Sport got 6-6 for the Vivactis, and NASA got 5-5 for the first of his sports. Immortal Eclipse is here with the 4-4 for the Quits Mark. Fallen 3 is here the 3, but the Soul Reapers are in the least state. Here we are at last, and we have just completed 2 different matches, and that will be Erangel first taken out by the team Yugi Sports and second by Anu Sports. So remaining 2 matches will be here, and I guess another match will be the map of none other than Miramar itself. And I am on Mulcast. Will definitely meet you in the game second last. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back after a small break. Till then, enjoy the highlights. Okay. Okay, guys, welcome back. We have had already completed two different matches, not two different, but same map, but different matches. And those of the two maps will be the map none other than yes, Erangel itself. First match has been taken out by the team UQ Esports, second by the ANO Esports, and we do have had more two matches left. In the very third match, will be the map of none other than the map itself. Yes, guys, Miramar finally that we are waiting for in the second match has been on our side in the third match, and only 79 players and 20 teams are here with us. One player isn't available for our team, and that was for the team we suppose they are only a trio in this present manner, so we are getting absolutely ready and prepared by this time and all. So let's get into these fights and all. And yes, guys, one of the players was cut offline for this Shockwave Sports as well. But at the top, A and O, Anthrosis fragmented esports at on top with the points lead by the team UQ Esports as well. Third will be EXF with the 16 points. Four will be top one esport with the 13 and 12 for the KZM with the 12 and 10 for the NOT, and AL is here with the 10 and 9 for the team and all. We have had already talked about the overall results and all the match or the plane path has been started from the very initial area of Lacobere and it at the area of Los Higos and all, but the zone is pretty much different from the plane path. The team that got dropped initially couldn't able to get a fine zone in a fine portion of the zone, but the team that got dropped at the later on phase, not exactly later on phase, but on the Cintiq stuff like that, they got a easy zone on their side. Not easy, but easy. Some A's, A's zone on their sides. But yeah, that will be one of the team called as NDC that dropped on the area of Power Grid and Hacienda del Paron. Close call, San Martin. Just make it out a fight between two of the different teams that makes a knock for the team. First up is sports. One of the players just got tackled down, not exactly exited, but a tackle down on his knee. And Anthrosis Famagusta Sports is one to be at on the top with 37 points. The team to get maximum frag chicken dinner in the last match, and they are making one after another knock for the enemy team. First up is Sports, as like a name, and they are on the verge of getting up or exited as the first team from the lobby. The name, cool, the name, the workout as like the situation for themselves, but they make it out a second knock as well. Let's go. Anthrosis is trying to go for the shots and also okay, that makes a very burst off that petrol can, and last piston also got eliminated from here, and there they make it out a very fine fight with of signal player named Spike Haptona 1v3 battles. In this battle right now, first top esports as like their name, as like I already pre-mentioned out that fact, as like their name they got completely exited. And these sports are here with us. They haven't got to collect any sort of points on their side, but Kazami sports are here with us. But bad fact for the team is that they haven't collect any sort of track points on their name. But we are getting absolutely prepared for the battles right now. And Kazami sports are here with us. Kazami sports, Teddy is here with us, and Lixin was there by this very present time. Call it out, and we are getting pretty much excited in this very present situation. But Killer Q or Rampage are also getting taken down, and they're on the verge of getting that player finished on time. Let's get closer for the battles, and that makes a very good knock against that one player. Question Mark is going for the revival phase, and Habit already started that revival positioning on the simulations. So getting ready. But has to go for the nade and all. The player is facing some sort of difficulties on his name, and here he goes for the nade that connect out a very good beat at the time, and that makes a very good knock for himself as well. So teams are getting closer for the battlefield proper. Just right in time. Question team is here. They are going for the shots, and that makes a very good exit against that one players. And in total, they have collected some sort of 4 frags on their side. Killer Q and Rampage will be the very team to get eliminated at the second phase, I guess, and they will be the very team. Second team after the team first of sports, second will be the team KKR, but bad fact for both of the team is that both of the teams got exited without any sort of points, any sort of starting points on themselves. So this will be the fact. Only 18 teams with the 70 players are here on us right in this time. So we are also being ready in similar conditions as Immortal Eclipse are here, but without any of the fragments, we must have to say so. In similar conditions, only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this very busy scenario to go through that. Immortal Eclipse is here, but they haven't got any sort of points on themselves. But if I have to talk or check about their positioning, their idol has 18, which is not a good fact. Only 4 points has been collected by this team, so we must have to beat through this. Let's get into the very fights and alls at the very present conditions. We are ready for the time right in these present conditions right now. 18 teams, 5 minutes of the game time, 2 minutes extra for the next stage of the zone 15. And there they goes against the team NASA Sports, and that makes a very good knock and finish. They have already win out a very squad fight, and this will be the very second squad fight. And this comes the domination on our name of Space 7-7 on their side, trying to make it out of some good angle at the present condition. They are just getting up right on time. This is collect disinfraction. That will be 6, and 2 players have contributed 3-3 frag from themselves. They're here trying to for the shots, and that makes the exit for the last one as well. And NASA Sports just got completely eliminated, and this team Anthrosis just have done out second squad clutch by themselves without losing a single frag or single casualty by themselves. So they are here. The Soul Reapers are at on the positioning of the last 20. There are as of 20 with the 3 points in total, 2 points in back matches, 2 points in pass of the matches, pass of the 2 matches. But in this very match, they also collect a single frag on themselves. So we are getting super excited for the battles and alls. So let's be into this fight and alls, and let's get ready for the battles. And Exile fighters are here. One of the players already got eliminated. So remaining players are here with us right on time. Only 30 seconds left. This is the stage 1 for us, and we are definitely in the verge of getting into the very stage 2. Only 20 seconds left for the another stage of the zone closing. 66 players and 17 teams are here with us, and this will be the 7th minute of the game time right now, guys. And that convert that player into a very lower HP on the similar sense. The Soul Reapers are here with us. We're getting absolutely prepared by this very point of time and all. Here we go. The Soul Reapers with single frag, and that has been contributed by a player named as Hurricane himself, and they are over here at the area of San Marin. They have to work out for it, and players are also getting taken down for that similar teams. One of the player already got eliminated for the team Exile Fighters, and I think their Atten has a second or third. I must have to say so. That was a fact right now. And we are getting super excited for this time. Exile Sports are here. And Adam Lost Lands area, I could be able to figure it out 3 different teams. In that similar area could be expected a mid-range fight between this of the very 3 teams. That will be our team Top Nepal, or not Top Nepal, but Top 1 team. I guess that was a team name. On a UQ will be another one team name, the champion team for the very first match. And here we go. Exile Fighters just face it out with second casualty on the sides and trying to go for the shots against the team. The river is post right in time, but bad fact is that 2 of the players already get eliminated. But only the frag that they got will be the first frag on this side. And Exile Fighters is at in third, not second, with the 16 points in total, and another 1 point. So in this match, make their total points at 17 points. So they are getting with that right in time. And here we go for the shots, and they are trying to make it out a very good finish in such of the situation as well. Immortal Eclipse are here with the 2 fragments on their side, but sadly one of the player already got eliminated from the lobby as well. So we must have to get through that. We're getting ready. They are just healing up a little bit, but players are also getting taken down in the verge of getting finished out right in this pretty present situation. Only 1 minute and 10 seconds left for the time. We are just looking after it. We have to go for the fights and alls in such of the situation as well. And we are also getting ready in this position to continue to talk about it, trying to go for the constant fight and all to call it out. And here we go. The manager plan procedure has been dawn out, and we must have to talk about it not later on, but by these phases as well. Exile Sports is here, and they loot out a drop by the team NC Sports. Exile Fighters are here. Bad fact for the team is that last and the least survival is here with us. But had to work out right, and the Spirit Presence YouTube concern to talk about it. Exile Fighters are here with us. Right, and the Spirit Presence YouTube concern to talk about it. Three of the players are eliminated. So yes, guys, 59 players here with the 17 teams right now, and we are heading to the 10th minute of the game time, and the Soul Reapers Hurricanes just got knocked out, and they are here with the very first frag on themselves. So we are getting super ready. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. And this was the very stage 2, and we are heading to the stage start for sure. Players are also getting taken down. Right in this pretty present conditions, 10 minutes of the game time just been completed right now. And the Soul Reapers, one of the player for the team, Weekend, just got eliminated, but remaining teams are here with us. NGGC, one of the players for the team NGCC, Dre just got taken down. At that point, the bandage plan procedure is being initiated right in time. 10 minutes of the game time, and we're heading towards 11 minutes of the game time for sure. NGCC Sports, Dre just got knocked out. So the revival need to get started on this very present condition to talk about it. NGCC Sports, WWWPPWW will be there on us, and these sports players are also facing some sort of difficult situation on themselves, and we are getting absolutely ready by this of the very time. And okay, we are just being ready in this spirit presence you concern to just talk about it. And just see WPP WW are here. One of the player already got eliminated from the lobby, so remaining teams are here with us right in this very presence concern to just talk about it. And these sports are here with us in certain conditions, and top one sports are here. One of the player already got eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. And the Soul Reapers, one of the player already got eliminated, and another one also got knocked out in certain conditions to talk about it. And the Soul Reapers are here. 3 eliminations just been picked out by this team, and 15 teams are fighting for the glorious victory of this match. And the Soul Reapers is trying to go for the nade and all. Last bit standing. This very representative concern to talk about it, and we are getting absolutely prepared. The Soul Reapers are here with 3 frags on their sides, and yeah, we getting ready. TSI Sports, 3 player already been knocked in finish at the very present condition to just talk about it. The Soul Reapers and this Sports got eliminated as at 15 without any sort of points on their side, but that was not a good thing to talk about it. Right, in this very present concern to just talk about last player also got eliminated by this of the very time. The Soul Reapers got completely eliminated and has a 14 with some sort of decent 3 frags on their side. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and this is our stage start, and we are heading towards the stage fourth for sure. And IME Immortal Eclipse are here. One of the players already got eliminated for the team, so remaining players are here with us. Immortal Eclipse is here. Only 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this very presence to take concern to just talk about it. And let's get into this fight and all. Aber has to go for the fights right now, and the zone is being converted. Zone is being relayed at on the area of Lost Greenness, where numerous teams have already got onto the very fine space, but I guess VAE will be one to get a very fine area at that point, or simply positioning for themselves. And here they goes for the constant shots and all. Right in time, Haber has to go for the fight. Toppy Sports are here with the first player knocked out on this side, so they are getting ready, and we are getting absolutely prepared for the fights and all. Let's get into the very fights right in the time. Anthrosis Pamagosta Sports got eliminated at last at 13 in this very presentative concern to talk about it. Just heal up right in time. 5 eliminations just been picked out by these teams, but one of the player is knocked at the area. The player need to get revived on time. 14 minutes of the game time just been done out right now, and we must have to talk about this. Rolex is here. 5 eliminations just been picked out by this team, so they didn't need to worry that much in such of the conditions as well. So yes, let's be ready. And the top sports are here. A total 5 points on their sides, and 38 players are here with us with a total 12 teams. 14 minutes of the game time. Just been done out. Only 50 seconds left. This is a very stage start, and we have to move towards another stage of the zone. And top sports is here with a total 5 frags, and this is the 14th minute of the game time. Only 40 seconds left. This is a stage start, so we must have to move through the another stage of the zone. They scores the shots, the play converted into really lower SP, but not exactly a knock at the time. But by this time, they are trying to get engaged in the very battle with the afterlife sports, and that makes a very good knock. And they will be definitely go for the finish, and that they mix out a very second frag on their side, and another one player is knocked out on the front line. Last player standing for the team, and last one also got tackled out by the team. And lastly, they got 4 elimination count on their side after life completely exited as acceptable with a single fraction on themselves. Only 4 seconds left in this very present situation to go through the another stage of the zone. In this very present situation, concern to talk about it right now. We sports Open is here. They haven't got any sort of eliminations count on their sides. A minute and 20 seconds. This is our stage 4, then we are heading to another stage of the zone, and that will be stage 5. Hupin is just getting downside area. Right in this very present condition to talk about it, only a minute and 13 seconds left. This is a very stage 4th, and we must have to go through the another stage of the zone. Right in this very present condition, this is a very stage 1. Okay, stage 4th, and we are heading to the stage 5. Kazama Sports had the last game. They have collected some sort of 8 frag points on their side by winning 2 different squad fight. At the same time, but Skywelt will be the team to get eliminated as Labin without any sort of frag points, so 0 point match for themselves to fish it out right in time. And here they getting ready for the battles. Victories is here. Here they goes for the fight, and that makes the exit for the team. One of the player already got eliminated. Question Mark also got eliminated. Has a 10 with the 6 strikes on themselves. So 28 players, 9 teams, 16 minutes of the game time. 22 seconds left in this preposition. You to go through that circle closing will be held in under only 16 second of the time right now, and we are heading to the 17 minutes of the game time. This is the very stage 4, and stage 5 will be up in only 5 seconds and lower than that. And here we getting ready. Kazama Sports, 2 eliminations have been picked out by these teams on only 40 seconds left to go through the stays fifth for sure, but one of the team that is at a top side or top positioning just got eliminated, but with a very good game, very good points. Pigment in this match, they collect totally 15 points on their own. That is a very great thing to talk about it, not later on, but by now. By this time, we Vikings is here. 2 eliminations has been picked out by these teams, and all one of the player already got knocked and finished by the teams, and here we getting ready. Top 8 teams. Okay, guys, Vikings is here right in time. And here we go for the shots and all. They collect some sort of 2 frags on their side, and that is a very good thing to talk about it right now. This will be our match number 3, the second last match of the event. Right now, they are just waiting to our 8 players are getting into the battle. Software Sports, you see with the total 7 frags on their sides, but they're just trying to make them 7 down. They are good. They're in good positioning, we must have to say so. One of the players just got knocked out, but the player also got finished. So sadly, one of the player already got casualties. So remaining players are here for the fight out scenario right in time. Eric Killer just had a domination on their name. Atomic Italy is here. One of the player already got eliminated, but another one in the verge of getting exited as well. Second player also got taken down. At the time, players are also getting knocked in place by the team Sockboy Sports as well. Remaining 8 teams who are able to get some sort of placement points, placement appreciation point from now on. Atomic Italy is here. One of the players already got eliminated. They got the vehicle, so they are trying to get out of this area since another zone will be closing only 25 seconds and all. So let's get move out straightly. Right, in this period of time, Italy is here. 5 eliminations have been picked out by this team. Top esports are here with us. 5 eliminations have been picked out. Only 8 seconds left, and this will be the another zone closing. And we are heading towards the another stage of the zone. 5 eliminations has been picked out by the team Top esports. They're looking after the down insights to go for the fights and alls. While the top 8 teams with a 22 player on themselves, players are also getting knocked out by the hoop in. That makes a very good grenade knock at the similar conditions. And are we getting ready for the time? We White this is here. One of the players already got eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. Trying to get ready with the grenade. Let's get ready with that. He just pinned that grenade, but that was not effective enough. Later on, that grenade damaged himself right on time. That makes a very good grenade connection. That was accurate enough by the team Top Esports, and that will be the opportunity to just get closer. Point on this very present situation. Kazama Sports got completely accidentally as it 8 with the 2 frags. That make total 3 points on their side. Shockwave is still here on us. One of the player for the team Shockwave already got eliminated. Total they got a 9 elimination count on themselves, and they are trying to go for the constant bullet channels to make out a certain difficulties. Out of this, only 40 seconds left. As like I appreciate, so this is the very stage 6, and we gonna be going for the another stage of the zone. That will be a stage 7, and in that context, I'm getting super excited. Players for the team are just getting taken down. Here the shots come by Atomic Italy. One of the player already get eliminated, but in total they got 7 frags on themselves right in time. Who sports are here? One of the player already got knocked and finished. Another one player also got knocked out. Shockwave esports is here with a total 9 elimination count. B Guru is here, and that makes a very good grenade connection at that point. And lastly, he also got eliminated by this very time. We White Tees got eliminated as 7 with 3 fact. That makes a total 4 points on themselves. Remaining 6 teams are here with us right in time. Atomic Italy are looking after a very fine angle to go for the shots, and also here they goes for the very good shot, and that makes a very good knock. And 2 of the players already got eliminated. So remaining 2 teams or 2 players are here with us. Top scores are getting closer for the shots, and that makes a very good knock for this player. Trying to make it out of very finish as well at the similar points. 7 frags has been just been picked up by the Stains, and all the player already got eliminated but not off trade. Also got activated as 6 with the 0 frags on their sides. Only 4 teams are here fighting for the glorious battle. Atomic Italy also got eliminated and has a fight with the decent frags on themselves. An elimination has been picked up by the teams, and that makes a very good knock against this of the player as well. Last place survival. Last place survival is here. 4 teams are competing for the glorious victory of this match. I must have to say so. One of the players already got eliminated by these other very present conditions to talk about it. Getting ready to go through that nade, and they're getting ready. They're throwing some lot of nets and also at the present conditions. But the team Who Sports players just got knocked out. Remaining 2 players are still here with Stop Esports was got identified as a 4 with 9 elimination. Totally they could collect 13 points on their sides. Top Sports is here for this team. Last place time face out a very good shots. And lastly, Who is Sports? Who is Sports got a very good chicken dinner. We have already completed 3 different matches, and we got a 3 different champion team. So we must have to say so. The game is being a very capitalized game. This is not this couldn't be regarded as a monopolistic game. Not only a single team is dominating the lobby, each and every teams are good at their own point. So we must have to call this lobby or this matches as a capitalistic lobby. There are more than one forces that is doing some domination and stuff in the lobby, and they got collect only 4 frags. That is lower, but 14 points on their side. Unless doesn't got any sort of frags, the wins just got the 4 frags, and he's the only frag for the team. Remaining 3 players are here without any of the sorts of frags, and he's the only one. Here we go for the match. Somebody 75 total elimination, 12,604 total healings on their side, 80 knockouts right in this very present situations, and a 3 grenade elimination with the 49 assists, and vehicle elimination will be 0 for this match, guys. And this will be our match summary. Must have to hit it out to the MVP. MVP will be the player Anubis 777. He is here with the 6 frags with the 1,000 plus times on his side with a 5 assists, 93 healings by his sides, and 130 minutes survival. They were the champion for the last match, but got exited at early stage, but they got total 15 elimination on their side. So that is a very great thing to call it out right now. And that is much more than the team having a chicken. The chicken dinner taking out teams of scored total 14 points, and the team that got exited at a very initial phase or initial time got 15 points on their sides, and that all 15 frags. That is a very good fact. So let's look after the other MVPs too. This is the MVP at the top. Second will be a killer with the 5 fracks. Third will be Spike with the 6. And fourth will be Nightmare, I guess, and with the 5. And lastly, we got a player named Alex with the 4. And this will be our top players for this only match. So we have to move towards the match rankings right on this time. Maybe getting ready in the very present situation. Shockwave is at the top. The 20 points. Second will be Anthrosis Famagusta Esports with 15 points. And third will be who was the one to get the ticket on this match with the 14 points. And fourth will be Atomic Italy with the 13 for the top esports. And this will be the top 5 teams having top battles on themselves with the double digit points on their sides. But there are numerous teams as well with the 0 points on their side. But the MVP till this date will be the player none other Spike himself with the 16 frags. Second will be Anubisek with the 11. Third will be our Anjumi Lazada with the 10. And fourth will be UQ B7 for the 10. Lastly, we got a AXVI something name. I didn't able to reconcile that, but Androsis Famagusta Sports is at the top with the 52 points. The points cap will be 7. Second will be UQ Median with the 45 points. Third will be Shockwave with the 29-26 for the top one. It's who is Sports is at in 5th with the single second with the 20 points on their side. Atomic Italy is at in 6th with the 20 points. And 7 will be Exile Fighters with the 17, 15 for the team. Kazama at an hashtag 8. And there we go. We have already completed 3 different matches. First match has been taken up by the team Yuki Sports. Second by Anthrosis Famagusta Esports, third by the team WHO Esports, and last and the least match will be the map of no other than Rondo itself, the requalified map, the very fast zone changing map, the very interesting map, the very new era map, the very map where the player could able to figure it out of facility or checkpoint or recall ability in that match. So we are getting super excited for that match, and I'm on Mulcast will be look after you or will be back with you in the game last till then. Take care. Into the highlights will be just back after a break. Okay, guys, this will be the very last match of the event. So we have it already completed three different matches, and we got three different champion names on us, and that will be UQ Sports and Sports, and lastly we got another one team named as Who Sports. So this will be the last match for the Vae Pro Series, and this will be the finals. And I'm Anmol Kas, getting ready for the game last. And game last will be the map of none other than Rondo map itself, the Recali fight map, where the teams will have the ability to get extra life or recall live. The afterlife concept will be possible in this match. So let's get ready for the last one. Are you guys excited for this? I hope you guys are. The game has already been started with the total 19 teams on us, with the 76 players on us. The game just have or has just been started by this very time, and teams will definitely figure it out a way to get into their own favorable drop locations and allocate their area on time. The playing path has been started from the very initial area and at the last of it, but by this time Yano is at on top with the 52 points on themselves. The playing path has been started from the area of none other than Zhaotin and ended up at the area of Ferme town. We must have to call that out fact. Its every teams are heading towards their own unfavorable area. Players are going into their own favorable drop locations. But let's see, where does the classes begins? Where does the drop classes make out some different changes on it? And the zone already been converted out into this of the things and alls, and every teams are heading to their own unfavorable area. KK also entering to the battlefield right now. Let's see, the battlefield will look after a very good one over here right on time, and we will able to figure it out. The team named as Sock Wavy Sports over here, but they haven't got any sort of frags on their sides and alls, and this will be our match number 4, the last match for the event, VAE Pro Series presented by VAE Sport. And yes guys, we are getting super excited by this point of time right now. They're just getting down right in this present situation. They are just walking on the open Sky right now, and KKI Sports players are getting taken down. KKI Sports, one of the players, just got tackled down, so remaining players are here with us, and they are definitely getting into the battles. But which will be the champion team for this match? We must have to figure that fact out of now. Players are also getting taken down, and GC Sports are here right on time at the area of stadium, and stadium isn't in the zone. That is also outside the zone. But yes, they are getting into the battles. Numerous players are getting taken down. I guess the very first team also got eliminated from the lobby. That was Max. Yes, that is just my assumption right now. That we're gonna able to see that exact fight on time. And GC Sports are here. They haven't got collect any sort of tracks on their sides, and this will be the last and the least match to be look after it. Grand finals, match number 4. Going for the recall out job right in time. One of the player already got eliminated, but remaining players are here with us. 56 players and 19 teams are here with us. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left out, and another one player FST rates in just got tackled out by QMC players, and this is Sports is here with us, but one of the teams named as FR just got completely eliminated from the lobby with total 3 points on their sides, and not eliminated, but they missed out this match. I don't know. That was the last and least try for that team, and every other teams as well. Every other teams are available to give it a last try, but they haven't joined the match, so that is not a good fact. They must have had tried for the last battle as well. But yes, NGC Sports are here. This comes the domination and in name of QMBCAA player with the grand elimination and with a gun shot as well. In total, the team collect 3 of frags on their side, and that will be KZM or QM. QM, I guess QM was the team name. One of the players for this team already got eliminated. KKR Sports, Gunner just got knocked out, and here we go against the team First Love Sports, and they are the first up for this match as well. First team to get out of the lobby. Just got up on the sky. Got dead. Firstly, as the name, the work was similar to the name as the name was First Up Sports, and they got completely up at this match. Not only in this match, but with these last 2 matches as the first team to get eliminated from the lobby. And this sports are here with us. 4 players are here available right in this time. Question Mark was there. Here they goes for the constant bullets. Last converted in a very cool over as well. Lastly, he also got taken down. That makes a very good knock and finish. So remaining two teams are here with us. NASA Sports are here. Humans is here with us. First elimination count on their sides. So Haber has to go for the battles and alls. Wii Sports, last is got tackled down. Haber has to get into the battles and alls. Christian Mark is here. Two players already got eliminated. In total, they collect 5 fracks on their sides, but SWE, where for the team SWE just got knocked out at in that current point. So we must be ready for the battles right now. 7 eliminations just been picked up by these teams, and players for the team are getting knocked one after another. So the revival need to get started. In the similar sense, one of the player already got knocked and finished by that team. Question Mark also got eliminated and has like 18 with some sort of 5 fracks on themselves. While the 17 teams are here with the 62 players being available at the same time, but two teams already get eliminated, and that will be our first of esports, and another one will be our question mark. Both of the teams got exited by question mark just collects 5 fracks from this match, but first of esports doesn't able to collect any sort of points, so their stage will be as 19 for sure. And there goes the shots. Anthrosis, Famagustai Sports, the team that is at the top tier area right now just got knocked out, but have been there for the revival. Who is Sports? Who got the chicken in the very last match that we look after? The match of Miramar was on their side, and they just got eliminated. Their rating has like 6, but in this match, that was not a good one. They got eliminated without any sort of points on themselves. So we are getting absolutely ready in this very presentative concern to talk about it right in time. They just have to move out of the way. In similar conditions, we are just heading towards it right in this time. We will be the champion for this match. What is your thought on that? Let me know, guys. Let me know. We must have to look after it right in this very presentative concern to talk about in such of conditions as well. They are straight on it, getting straightly for the barrels, looking after every possible area to go for the fights and alls. Haven't been through that, but being absolutely prepared for the match. Top one sports are still here on us, 4 place standing, but have had been not collected any sort of frag spins on their side, but players are also getting taken out. Gary Sports are going for the battles, players are just getting knocked and finished. Top on Sports got the very first elimination count on their side, and that is a very good thing to talk about it. Right on this very present constitutive concern, and Eddie Killer just got domination on his name for sure. And here we getting into this. Top on Sports are here with us, and 16 teams are here with us with a 59, not 59 but 60 by now. One of the players was got recalled out, as like I talking about that fact, and the players just got recalled out in the spirit sensitive concern to talk about it on time and all. Top one Sports is here. First frag has been picked up by the player named as Crazy Don. Remaining players are here without any of the fragments and all. Only 43 seconds left. Only 40 seconds and less than that left in the present condition, and this is a very stage 2. So we are heading to the end stage of the zone as well. The Soul Reapers are here. Kenneth P is here, but they haven't collected any sort of points on their side. But good fact is that they are available, alive, and good to go. In this situation, TSR Kenneth P is here. They haven't collected any sort of frags on their side. So here we are, and in the same situations, okay guys, NASA Sports are here with the total how many frags? 3 frags on their side, so they are getting straight out of it right on these pretty present conditions. They got 3 points on their side, so only a minute left, and we victims are here with the 2 elimination points on their side. They have it already grabbed this sort of fine frags, and VES are also going against the team A and Q. By this time, they have collected such 9 points on their side, and that was only in terms of elimination. But I guess so they will be the champion team. But there is another one team, UQ Esports. They're also likely to get into the very top, but point difference. He has reached out some sort of 20 points difference between of these very teams, so that in order to get into the top, ANO must die. right in time, and UQ have to get out a chicken with the 30 plus points for sure. That is not an easy job to do right now, but let's see they're able to get that on their side and all. Kazama Sports are just heading towards their unfavorable area with a total 4 frags on their side, and that is a very good frag on their side, and we are getting absolutely prepared on similar conditions. Zone is being converted right now, and the zone will be converting soon. And here we go for the very good conversion of the zone. Right in the Asian conditions. Shooting was also there. I has to go over the bullets and also, and that looks a very good knock. And they are trying to make that knock as a very good finish. Okay, that will be a very good finish. Another non-player just got knocked out at the time, and that looks a very fine elimination on his side, and another one player is facing numerous shots on himself that convert that player into a very lower edge with a healing up job just been initiated out, and I will already round that fact. And here we go for the revival job. Revival job just been initiated out right in time. Only 45 seconds left in this very present situation. This is the very start, and we must have to reach out to the another stage of the zone, and they must have to be get inside of it. Two other players will get eliminated with the 2 frags, and another one player just got knocked out. So last player is also here. Aber has to go for the fight signals. Rolex is getting ready for the shots, and here he spotted that player but couldn't able to go for the shot. He did goes for the shots, but the shot wasn't that effective enough to make some sort of differentiations right in time. He had to make it out of 1v1 against that one player, but another one player also comes over here. Lastly, he got eliminated by this of the time. Only 15 teams are here with us. Top 1 esports was completely eliminated out of the lobby and has 16 with the 2 frags on themselves, so Ever has to move out of way. Soul Reapers are here. TSR Kinesp is also here on us. Kai Weld Esports. Players are facing some sort of difficult situation on themselves. NGC Sports, PX Tina also got knocked out. Looking after every possible angles to go through that. Right in time, players are also getting taken down. They're trying to just get up in this area. Only 52 players and 14 teams are here with us. And this is Coach completely exited 15 with a single elimination point on their side. But TSR Kinesp is also facing some numerous damage against them. SW Alexa just got a domination on their name, only 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 17 seconds, and we are heading to other stage first for sure. And as like I pre-mentioned out that fact, this will be the last and the least battle. Kazama Sports, they got total 4 frags on their side, so let's get ready in this fight. A and OE Sports are here. They got totally some sort of 60 points on themselves by this point of time. But a bad fact for the team is that only last place survival was there, I guess. And BAE Sports got a very fine zone in certain conditions, but every other teams are heading towards that zonic area. Right in time, players are also getting taken down for the team. I guess that was a team named as Atomic Italy. That was a team name. They're getting ready for frags for themselves. Look is just going against that player, and that was the team named as Afterlife for sure. I am Esports. Immortal Esports is facing difficulties, but look at the team. And through Series Flamingosta Esports, they got totally 9 elimination, but exited at this point. But that way, team UQ got an opportunity to get cover up from the ANU by making this game as a chicken with a 30 plus points will definitely lead them to go on the #1 positioning. But the main question is that will they able to get that on time? But as like I questioning that to you and myself at the similar point, the team got knocked out. One of the player for the team just got tackled out, and that makes an exit for himself as well. And the team named as Not Afraid got completely exited at #13 positioning. But here we go. Shockwave is also getting into the very battles with the team. We, the organizer team, is getting into the fights. Giga Sports is also facing some sort of difficult situations one after another. Killer Crew and Rampage got completely exited with #12 positioning with the 4 frags on themselves. We must have to talk about that. Only 45 seconds left in this very present situation, and this is a very stressful, and we are ready. And we are absolutely ready to go through that. Haber has to throw that grenade on time, and that makes a very good knock. And here they goes for the very good nade. and that is on the verge of getting that knock or finish at the time, and players are getting knocked out one after another at the time. 46 players are here with us. 16 eliminations has been picked out by the similar teams. Shockwave Sports are here with us, and here they goes for the very good shots, and the teams are getting closer, and that makes a very good knock. Players are also getting knocked. And last and least player just got eliminated from the lobby, and that makes a very good exit for the team. Shockwave Sports also get eliminated as a lobby with a 16 frag on themselves. So that was a very good game, but not that good enough to get overpass the second positioning team. Okay, UQ Sports just got collect 4 frags on this side. That almost tossed them into the 50 points. But if I have to talk about the team A&E Sports, they are here with a total 61 points on themselves. But if I have to talk about the possibility, UQ Sports are on that possible note to get super past the team A&U by taking this game more than 25 pointer, not 20 as well. Only 20 to 25 pointer match is sufficient to overpass that team. But Immortal Eclipse also got eliminated with 3 frags on their sides, and this is the 15 minutes of the game time. Soon will be converting soon into the stage 6. So we are getting super excited for the team ENF. Entitled fighters are getting difficulties by being knocked at the similar conditions. So let's get out of here for with a vehicle. Vehicle initiation, they are just getting closer for the battles. I guess Afterlife was there. And here we get into the battles. One of the players are in the downside area going for the constant blitz, but that's been able to make it out of some decent differences right now. But shotgun just got connected right in time. There goes the Molly, but Molly was effective enough to make that player dead from the lobby for sure. Why not? They make it out successfully, and NASA Sports got completely exited at the right time. As the Adam has that 8 positioning, Atomic Italy with the 7 frag points on this side. Exile Fighters is Adam has 7 with the 2 frags on themselves. So they're just getting to our seats. Only 15 players with the 5 teams are here with us right now. After Live Sports also got completely exited and has like 6 with the 7 flare. Okay, fragments on themselves. Okay, only 17 seconds left in this bit. This is really wants to just talk about it. That players has been converted into a very lower SP right in time. One of the player already got eliminated from the lobby. So remaining 3 players are here with us right now. They're throwing some sort of good grenades to go through that. And only 5 teams are here with us. 15 players. 5 teams are here right in this current situation. Here they goes for the shots and alls that convert them into a very lower SP right in time. One of the player already got eliminated. Stress has been just picked out by this team and all. There goes for the grenade, but that's unable to get connected exactly at the similar point of time. But has to go through that. Only 50 seconds left in this very situation to go through right now, but they have to get move out of this way. Right in this present situations, only 40 seconds left. As like I pre-mentioned out that fact, this is the stage 6 and we must need to get into very another stage of the zone. Only 14 players are here with a total 5 teams on us, and this will be the 17 minute of this game time. The Soul Reapers are getting absolutely prepared for this time. One of the player already got eliminated from the lobby, but remaining teams are here with us. Only 22 seconds left it for the another stage of the zone closing. Right now, 14 players are here with us, and 5 teams has been picked out by this very representative concern to talk about it right on this present conditions. And here we're getting ready. We white teams are getting ready, and they are absolutely ready and prepared for the fight out right in this time. So I'm getting absolutely prepared by this time and all. We white teams is here. Top 5 teams is here. Right now, the Soul Reapers will be here right now, but 2 of the players will get eliminated, and next, another player, Enigma, also got tackled down. Not tackled down, but just got knocked out. Scar will get completely eliminated from the lobby. Top 12 players are here, and another 1 player also got exited from the lobby in such of the conditions as well. The Soul Reapers also got eliminated as the 4th. With a 5 elimination count on this side, and that is a very good frag on this side. Kazama Sports are here with us right on this present condition. They just collect 8 frags on themselves, so that was a very good frags to call that out right in time. We must have to call that thing out of now, and we are getting absolutely prepared for this present conditions, and we are getting into it. Kazama Sports. The reflex on their side. 10 team and 10 players with the 3 teams are here. UQ Sports are still available and they are more likely to go through that. And we are getting absolutely present condition to talk about it. And we must have to get ready for the present condition to just talk about right in this very presentative concern to look after, and that makes a very good knock for the team. And let's get ready. And let's get ready for the close call battles. 5 eliminations has been picked out by these teams. So yes, UQ Sports, KZM Sports, and VAE Sports will be the top 3 teams in this representative concern to talk about it right now. Top 3 teams, UQ, KZM, and VAE will be the top 3 teams at the similar positioning, right on time, going for the constant molly and all. Top 3 teams, 10 players are here with us. 1 to 20 seconds left in this very present situation. Where sports guru is just getting tackled out at the similar conditions. Remaining 3 teams are here with us. We're right on this very present depends on to talk about it right now. And Kazama Sports are here with us. In fact, over the constant bullets and all. Remaining 3 teams are here. Who will be the champion for this match? Last and the least player is available at on this current positioning. The revival need to get initiated, but by this time, first of all, the fight need to be completed on time. In order to make it out a revival, but Kazama just got eliminated and has a third. So remaining 2 teams will be our UQ Sports and VAE Sports. They are here right in time, and we are getting super ready for the battles and all. Let's get into the very battles. That makes a very good knock at a very similar condition. Last in the list player just got tackled out of it, and VAE by keys just got completely the last match on their side. We have had completed different 4 matches. Among these of the very 4 matches as well, we are just getting absolutely prepared for the results and all. Right in this representative concern to talk about it, and we must have to call it out in this very representative concern. And congratulations for the WWCD for this match. They have done a very good game in this present conditions, and we wait. Yes, congratulations for the WWCD. The last in the list match says they have done a very good one. And okay, guys, congratulations for we Vectis, and we are getting super ready to look after the results and all right now. And here we get into the very second runner up, and they will be the team none other than, ladies and gentlemen, Sock Web will be the second runner up with a total 45 points, 10 placement points, with a 35 elimination, but without any sort of seconds on themselves. So we must have to move out to the end of the segment. That will be our first runner up. Who will be the first runner up? Congratulations, Awkward Esports, but we are being waiting for the first runner up, and first runner up will be our Yuki Marian Esports. Good try with the 58 points in total, 1 second on this side, 32 elimination, 26 placement points on their point of time as well. Congratulations as being a runner up or has second positioning for the team Yuki Marian Esports. Congrats. We are getting absolutely ready to look after the champions. What is your expectation and prediction? Who will be the champion? Let me know. I'm just looking after each and every yes prediction of yours in chat section. So at right now, without wasting any other time, let's quickly unwrap the champions right on this present constant to talk about it, and we have to move into the very champions, and champions will be our Anthrosix Famagusta Esports with a single chicken on this side with a 51 total elimination, 10 placement points, 61 points in total, make them the champion of this event. And that was a very good game. Spike will be the MVP, the 20 frag. Secondly, we got another player, Bisek, with his 13 frag. Third will be Yuki B7 for the 14, and Lazara is here with 11. And lastly, we got a player named as Alex for the Shockwave Sports. And at the top, we got a team Anthrosis Famagus Stars with the 61 points. Second will be Yuki Marian with a 58. Third will be Shockwave with a 45, 25 with a Vae Vectis. Fifth will be Kazama Esport with the 28 for the team. Top one Esport Atomic Lally is at on seventh with the 27, 20 points for the Who, and Skywelt is here with the 20 and 20 for the another one team as well. And schedule goes like this: first match was Erangel that has been taken out by the UQ. Second was the team Yano, and the map was similar to the first one. Erangel third will be the map of Miramar that has been taken out by the team WH. So last match, last and least, the heroic exit goes for the organizer team, and that was the VAE Esports. And we are looking after VE Pro Series, and we got our champion team as ANU. Congratulations, ANU, for being the champion of this VAE Pro Series, and this will be the end of the event. I hope you guys enjoyed all out as like I do, and I'm Anmol, and this was the game last for the day and for the event as well. And thank you so much for being here till the last. And this will be the end of the match. Bye bye. Congratulations. Good try. Good games. Good night.